Jamaica stands on the edge of a monumental discovery. Offshore oil reserves estimated to be worth billions of dollars have been found in Jamaica's waters, offering a potential lifeline for the island's economy. But will this discovery truly bring prosperity for the Jamaican people, or will it become just another chapter in a long history of corruption and exploitation?
Hey everyone, today we're talking about Jamaica's potential oil boom and whether it will actually benefit the people. We've seen this story before. Countries struck by the so-called resource curse, where natural wealth only makes the rich richer while the rest suffer. And in Jamaica, the situation is already fragile. The oil discovery could either be a game changer or a complete disaster, depending on who controls the wealth. Let's break it down. If this oil is fully tapped, it could bring much-needed revenue, creating jobs, improving infrastructure, and boosting Jamaica's economy. But here's where things get tricky.
While the potential benefits of Jamaica's newfound oil reserves are tantalizing, the initial reactions have been a mixed bag. On one hand, the Jamaican government has expressed optimism. Officials have highlighted the possibility of economic independence and a brighter future for the nation. Press conferences have been filled with promises of transparency, responsible management, and long-term planning. However, international reactions have been cautious. Experts from around the world have pointed out the complexities and risks involved. They emphasize the need for stringent regulations and warn of the pitfalls that have ensnared other resource-rich nations. The World Bank and the International Monetary Fund have already offered to assist with planning and management, urging Jamaica to adopt best practices to avoid the so-called resource curse. So, while there is a sense of hope, it is tempered by a cautious optimism. The road ahead is fraught with challenges, and how Jamaica navigates these initial steps will be crucial. Next, we'll delve into why this cautious approach is necessary by looking at Jamaica's past experiences with corruption in the energy sector.
Recent history shows us something terrifying. In Jamaica, there's already been major corruption in the energy sector. The Petrojam scandal is still fresh in our minds, where billions of dollars went unaccounted for. Lavish parties, unchecked management, and corrupt officials at the helm, all while the people saw nothing of the wealth. People lost faith in the government, and that distrust hasn't disappeared.
The politicians will pocket the money. We'll never see a cent of that oil wealth. We don't trust the politicians to handle this properly.
This could finally lift Jamaica out of poverty, but only if the right people are in charge. The people need to benefit, not just a few at the top.
This isn't just about oil, it's about control. It's about who profits from Jamaica's resources. If corruption infiltrates the process, we could be looking at another Venezuela or Nigeria, where oil wealth only deepened poverty and corruption. Billions of dollars in resources led to chaos, not prosperity. Could Jamaica be next? Even if Jamaica can avoid the corruption trap, there's another major issue: environmental risk. Offshore drilling can bring catastrophic consequences. Can Jamaica balance this with its commitment to renewable energy, or will short-term profits blind us to long-term destruction? While oil could bring in quick money, long-term environmental impact must be considered. Offshore drilling can be risky, and Jamaica is still committed to renewable energy goals. Jamaica stands at a crossroads. The oil discovery could bring unimaginable wealth, or it could be squandered, lost to corruption and greed. For Jamaicans to truly benefit, there must be a complete overhaul of how resources are managed, with real transparency and accountability. Without that, the only ones who will profit from this oil are the same corrupt officials who've lined their pockets for years. So what will happen now? The Jamaican government has promised more transparency and better oversight with this new oil venture. But with elections looming, how Jamaicans perceive the current administration will play a huge role in whether this oil discovery becomes a blessing or a curse. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe the government can be trusted to handle Jamaica's oil discovery responsibly, or will corruption rob the nation once again? In the end, Jamaica's new oil discovery could either transform the nation or deepen the issues of inequality and corruption. It's up to the government, the oil companies, and most importantly, the people of Jamaica to ensure this opportunity benefits everyone. What do you think? Will Jamaica be able to manage this discovery for the good of the people? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more hard-hitting discussions on Jamaica's future.